Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, fabulous first grade. Hey, welcome to our first grade classroom at PBS. I'm Mrs. Hammock, your PBS teacher, and I'm super excited to have you here today. Can you believe it's already October? I know, it's crazy. You know, one of the things I love to do in the classroom with my boys and girls in October is I love to read stories about nocturnal animals. Do you know what a nocturnal animal is? It's an animal that is awake when we're sleeping. They wake up in the nighttime. And one of my favorite stories about a nocturnal animal is Stellaluna. This is one of my favorites. The pictures are so adorable. If you are thinking, oh, bats, oh no, I don't, you're gonna change your mind if you read this story. This is about a little baby bat, but something is unusual about her. She lives in a bird's nest with a bird's family. How did she get there? Will she be able to find her bat family? I hope you'll check this book out and find out. It also reminds me of a song that I always sing with my kids in October is nocturnal animals. They come out at night. Shh. I hope you'll check out some books about nocturnal animals because they are pretty amazing creatures. Hey, it's time for us to wake up our brains and get started training our ears for sound. Today I have a little game for you. We're going to play What Sound is the Same? So I'm going to say 3 words. I want you to listen for the sound that is the same in all 3 of those words. Here we go. Duck, jug, sub. Do you hear a sound that's the same in all of them? I thought you might. Good job. That's the short U sound. D-uh-uck, j-uh-ug, and s-uh-ub. All right, how about this one? 10, well, went. What sound do you hear that's the same in all 3 of those? It's not the short U sound, is it? T-e-n, we-e-l, and we-e-ent. Went. It's the eh sound. Did you hear it? Good job. You are doing a great job training your ears. All right, now it's time for us to practice some fluency. That's where we practice our letters and sounds, not all of them, but just to see that you know them as fast as you know your name. Are you ready to try it? Okay, I'm gonna go a little faster today because it's Thursday. Here we go. M, map, m. C, camel, k. P, piano, p. B, bat, b. F, fire, f. S, sun, s. R, rose, r. L, lemon, l. T, turtle, t. N, nest, n. E, egg, e. O, octopus, a. I, insect, I. And A, apple, a. Good job. Ooh, we're getting faster. All right, let's try some blends because those are a little bit trickier and we want to know those just as fast as we know our name too. Are you ready? Okay. S-L, sl. C-R, cr. F-R, fr. T-R, tr. B-L, bl. S-P, sp. F-L, fl. S-N, sn. C-L, cl. P-L, pl. S-L, sl. C-R, cr. F-R, fr. And T-R, tr. All right, good practice. Okay, here we go. We are going to build some words together today and read, and then I have a story that we're going to practice together. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Hum. Good job. All right, let's try. Here we go. Yuck. Yuck. Good job. What if I change the beginning sound and I put the t? If I change the y in yuck to t, now what is my word? Tuck. Good. Ooh, what if I change the sound to an I? What is my word now? Ick. Tick. Ooh, what if I add this letter here? Now what's my word? Trick. Trick. Very nice. All right, one last one. Let's find this one. Ready? Ick. Pick. How'd you do? Great. It's time for us to read a story. All right. This story is called Fun in the Hot Sun. Well, some people might not think the hot sun is very fun, but let's see what this young lady has to say. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. See a big fat bug. See a big red ball. Run fast in the grass. Have lots of fun in the hot sun. All right, there are some short U words. Do you see them? Let's see if we can find them. Here we have fun and sun in our title. What else do you see? Shout it out to me so I can find it. Oh, you're right. Fun is down here too. And so is sun. Anything else? Right, bug. Good job. That's a short U word. Is that it? What did you find? Good. Run. Good job. Great using your good-looking eyes to find those short U words. Let's read those short U words. Ready? Fun, sun, bug, run, fun, sun. Great job. All right, today we're going to practice our high-frequency words. We're going to read them and spell them. And if you have something to write with, I'd like you to write them too. You ready to do it? Okay, let's go. One. O-N-E, one. Could. Could. C-O-U-L-D, could. Live. L-I-V-E, live. Three. T-H-R-E-E, three. Then. T-H-E-N, then. And then we're back to one. Good job. How'd you do? All right, now we're gonna play a little game. It's kind of a tricky game. I am going to put them here on our chart. Let me put our letters down really quick because we're gonna use this same row. And I want you to play my game called What's Missing? Let's see if you can figure out what's missing. I'm gonna keep one of the words behind and see if you can recognize which one is missing. All right, we have one, could, live, three. Do you know which one is missing? Then. Good job. All right, take a look at them. Make a picture in your mind. Okay, I'm gonna mix them up again. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to hide them back here so you can't see. All right, we have 1, 3, live, then. Which word is missing? Oh, you're right, the hard one. Could. C-O-U-L-D. Could. Great job. That's kind of a fun game that you could practice at home too with your high frequency words. All right. It's time for us to take a look at contractions. Do you remember what a contraction is? It is when you take two words and you push them together and you kick out some letters and add an apostrophe to make a shortcut. So we're going to practice with our chart again, and then I have a job for you. So you're going to help me out. Are you ready? Because you're getting really good at this. All right. He is the same as he's. She is the same as she's. What is what's. It is its. Here is here's, and when is when's. Remember, we're going to karate chop or kick out the I and add an apostrophe and keep the S. That's how we make the shortcut for the contraction. Are you ready to try it? Okay, I have some words for you here. These are contractions with S. There are other contractions that we're going to learn later, but this is just the contractions that we make with the letter S. All right, here we go. We have it is. What do I need to do? Right, get your karate chop. Kick it out. What am I going to kick out? I'm going to kick out the I, and I'm going to add what? An apostrophe. Does it go down here? Nope, it goes right up there. Good job. All right, let's try the next one. He is, get your karate chop ready. Kick out the I. We're going to kick out the I. And we're going to add the apostrophe. He's. Here's she is. Get your karate ready. Kick out the I. And add the apostrophe. She's. It's. He's. She's. You did it. Isn't that tricky? See how fancy you are? Being able to take words and make a shortcut to make a contraction. I'm so glad you came to our classroom today to practice those skills to help you be a better reader and writer. I hope you'll come back tomorrow because we're going to have another great story to read, and we'll do a little more karate and practice our sounds and letters. You're doing an awesome job. Remember, when things get hard, you say to yourself, I can do hard things, because you can. I know you can. All right, sing with me. Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.